A rumor was spread about me in high school. Don't believe everything that you hear. Hey girl, good morning and happy November 23rd. It's November 23rd. My gears were turning in my head. Well, happy Black Friday! Honey, we do not have to worry about Black Friday. You know why? Because I did a huge haul last night, and that's gonna be up on my main channel. Hopefully it'll already be up by the time you guys are seeing this vlog. And we also did a Black Friday vlog. But I went to bed at like 3 in the morning. No, like 4. And I woke up today at like 9-ish, 8, 9. So I'm going a little delirious. No sleep, no food. I need food. Oh my god, ew. I hate it when you could see Today is the day before we leave for LA tomorrow. So we're gonna be painting the house. We're gonna be installing a built-in TV unit in the house. There's a guy over here. We're painting the wainscoting on the stairs. We're painting the walls. We're painting the guest bedroom red. Lola's eating her bone, being a good girl. Blue's stealing her bone, being a bully. But yeah, a lot of like fun things are happening with the house. And then we also, I think we should pack because tomorrow we leave right after my school, like immediately after my school. So I need to paint all this white. I got my paintbrush. I'm gonna start off just painting with a paintbrush. Lola, I love you. We primed it. It's all primed. Now we just gotta cock-a-doodle-do it. And then we paint it white and then we're done with the wainscoting. Matt made me breakfast sandwich. Ooh.
With skill.
With skill.
And love.
And Blue's constant watching the time.
I know you're not gonna like it because there is Tabasco sauce.
No, I like it.
Oh, you do?
It's pretty good. I'm gonna get my eyelashes done. I have a quick appointment. Okay, I gotta go inside. These are my lashes before. Okay, remember them. Now we go after. And here is the after. Eyeballs on fleek. Okay, so this is the plan, right? We have these 2 storage shelves and we're gonna put this TV in the middle. We still have to get the middle thing built. I think they're gonna build it tomorrow. And then we paint it white. And girl, look at our family was gonna come together. Oh my god, I thought that Blue was here, but it was just my shadow on the couch and I got a little scared. Blue and Lola kept barking at the workers and I felt so bad. So we dropped them off at Matt's parents' house. So I'm gonna go pick them up and maybe get a little bit of dinner. So freaking cold. I cannot believe 1 week ago I was in the hot Bahamas wearing my bikinis, running around, being like, having so much fun. And now I'm in the snow. I'm not down for this. I love Canada. Not the biggest fan of the snow. The only thing that is good about the snow is snowboarding, but we only do once in a while. Not right now. Snowboarding is not even open now. What do I do? We're recording and I'm so scared. I like turned on the camera, wet pee. I was like, no, I can't film right now. And then I went to go eat and I'm like, no, I can't film right now. And now I'm like, I'm forcing myself to film. I'm kind of going out of my comfort zone, being very vulnerable right now. But I'm hoping in doing this, I can teach younger girls and people can learn from the mistakes that I've made. And just to like get it off my chest, because this has been like something on my chest, like this gross thing for like the longest time. And I don't know. If I could turn something into like a learning curve for many girls and something positive for many girls, then I don't know. And if I could turn my experiences into entertainment, like whatever. So I was just on my phone and I was watching a bunch of videos and I just got in this sharing mode and I wrote a bunch of things on my notes so that I can share it in this video. I wanted to share the story of how a rumor was spread about me in high school. It's crazy because this situation reminds me so much of a 13 Reasons Why kind of situation where it's just like you're a young girl and it's just like drama and people want to believe in the juicy stuff, so they believe things that are not true and rumors and like slut shaming and just like all that. So let me just start at the beginning of my notes. I'm not crying. I think I'm just sick. That's why my nose is running. Okay, so Matt has, this isn't a story about Matt. Matt is an amazing guy. He treats me very well. Matt was the first boyfriend that I've ever had in my entire life. He's like my first kind of like official boyfriend. Any guy that I kind of like had a thing with in high school, it lasted like a week. And it's not like I've been with a lot of guys before. I think I've only ever kissed one. I think I've only kissed 5 5 guys in my entire life. I don't remember what grade it was. It was like grade 10 or grade 11. I was into this guy, and you know, we were in high school. The hormones were through the roof. Like, I feel like when you're in high school, it's like, oh, this girl, this guy, they're like again, they kiss. Like, I don't know. In high school, I feel like it's just like a big deal with like sexual stuff. This feels so awkward to say on my channel. I'm just gonna read it off of the thing because I just like wrote it down. So I was making out with this guy in the science hall. I remembered the science hall. I remember it was like near my locker. When we had gym class. Oh my god, I hope my mom and dad don't watch it. I don't know. I'm making this for younger girls, which don't skip gym class to make out with guys. You'll learn from the story. So all that we did was we just made out. We just kissed. And then we both go back to gym class. We had the same gym class. And then I went to my girlfriends and he went to his guy friends, and he was like talking to his guy friends like ho 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 ho, like joking around. Like, you can tell that they were like all really excited, and I was like, okay, whatever. I just kind of like pushed it to the side, whatever. Like, it's just guys being guys. I don't know. Okay, so fast forward to that night. I get home. I'm in my room, and then I get a text from one of my friends, and she's saying, did you do stuff with this guy? And I was like, no, we only make out. We've only ever kissed. And she goes, well, I just like heard something from multiple people saying that you did stuff in that hallway. And I was like, no, that's not true. I can't believe people are saying that. And that's when that's like this sort of text where like you get it and your heart starts beating so fast, because it's like, who saw this text? Who's heard it? Who believes this? Like, how did this even come? Like, this isn't even true. And my heart was beating so fast. And then the following day happens, and I feel like I'm like trying to not exaggerate, but I felt like everyone was looking at me weird, or at least my friends, people that knew me were looking at me weird. And then I remember I was in the cafeteria, and one of my girlfriends goes up to me and she's like, so you and this guy, she says his name, and I'm like, ugh. At that point I was like, ugh. I didn't even want to deal with like talking about it. I was like, do people really think that this is real? So I just walk away. I don't want to talk about it. And then she like continues following me and asking like, so you and this guy? She's like, oh, come on, like, you can tell me, you know what I mean? So this guy that I was making out with in the science hallway told his friends that we did stuff in the science hallway, and it was more than kissing. And then that spread around to other people, spreading around to other girls, other guys. And like, how many years ago was that? That was like 3 or 4 years ago. I'm now looking back at it and I'm like, why do guys do that? I think that it's so hard for teenage girls to just exist and be a teenage girl in high school, because to a guy it's like, oh my god, that's so cool, you like did stuff with this girl. But like, other girls go up to other girls and they're like, ew, like that is not classy, like such a slut, like, you know, stuff like that. Like, why is there this double standard where like guys are praised for doing sexual things, whereas girls are looked down upon for doing sexual things? Like, I remember that night that my friend texted me and my heart was beating so fast and I was so anxious. I literally remember Google searching and going on WikiHow how to deal with a rumor spread about you. And I remember it was so helpful. It said things like, don't respond to it, don't talk about it, it'll go away, rumors are fads. If you don't talk about it, people will get bored of it and then just move on. So I followed that and it totally worked, even though like this thing isn't even true. And I feel like people like still to this day believe that it was true. I bet that they completely forgot, to be honest. Like, people at my high school probably forgot about this, but like, I'm a human being and like, this is my life. And like, I felt like people looked down upon me for that situation that didn't even happen. That was just a rumor, that was this disgusting guy trying to gain something from me. And like, just the reason why I think that this is like 13 reasons why kind of stuff is like, I don't know if you've watched it before, but in the TV show they had like this little book of how girls perform sexually and like how many ticks you have and how many girls you slept with, whatever. It's crazy because it's not just a TV show, like it's so true and so real in high school. And like Hannah reaching out to other people and Hannah reaching out to her guidance counselor, like I've been to my guidance counselor before, and oh my god, I hope that they're not watching, but they were just like, they were no help at all. And I don't know if you guys can relate to this video, or you're like, Adelaine, like I always thought that you were this happy girl, like nothing wrong ever happened to you, like, or like, Adelaine, stop complaining, like this happens to everyone. I don't know, to each their own, have your own opinion. But from this story that I'm telling you, I just want you to take away something. One is to make sure that your friends are okay. I ordered that merch. Someone had merch on Fanjoy and it said, make sure that your friends are okay. I love that so much. If you see someone and they look sad or anything, don't feel weird for asking. Be like, are you okay? Do you want to talk? Little things like that just make like the hugest difference. Just always make sure that that your friends are okay, because you never know what's going on with them behind closed doors. Number 2 is we need more girls supporting girls. I know that it's so easy to feed into the drama of your high school, and it's so easy to be like, ooh, this girl and this guy, like, ooh, and like believe it. Not everything that you hear from other people on Twitter or whatever on social media is always 100% right or 100% correct. There's rumors, there's things that are not true, there's guys trying to gain things off of girls. Like, we just need more girls supporting girls. And I do wish, like, I know that that girl who asked me about me and that guy, and she's like, ooh, like, tell me the truth, like, come on, girl. Like, I know that she didn't mean to hurt me in any sort of way, but it really did hurt me and it really did affect me, and I still remember how I felt when she was asking me that. I just like felt like this emptiness and this sadness and like this like weirded, because like it didn't even happen, and I felt kind of betrayed because she believed something that didn't even happen when I was telling her that it never happened. So if you ever hear any rumors about girls, make sure that they're okay, make sure to be supportive, don't tease them, because even if it's all fun and games, it really does freaking hurt. Another tip that I didn't learn in high school, I actually just learned recently, like in my 20s. Ew, I sound old. In my 20s. I'm 20 years old. In my after high school years. When I talk to someone and they're always constantly giving out juicy secrets, they're constantly giving out juicy drama, they're constantly giving out talking crap about people, I never trust them ever with my secrets. Because girl, think about it. If someone is talking to you about their best friend and like, oh my god, she likes him but she doesn't deserve him, like, if someone's talking badly about other people, do you not think that they're gonna talk badly about you when you open up to them? So just be smart and be aware of who you surround yourself with. I love this one quote. It says something like, you become like the 3 people that you hang around the most. So if you're constantly hanging out with someone who's always gossiping, talking crap, like what do you think you're gonna do? Obviously gossip and talk crap back. But if you're surrounding yourself with people who are always being positive, working on themselves, working on their jobs, working on becoming the best person that they can be, what do you think you're gonna be like? You're gonna be the exact same way, working on yourself, motivating each other, becoming the best people that you guys can be. And I think the last thing, I don't know if I already said this, but just don't believe everything that you hear, because sometimes when you believe something about someone, it can be hurtful. Not everything that you read on Twitter, not everything that you hear about from other people, not all gossip is true. And girl, if you're going through any sort of like drama, gossip, rumor situation in your school, or if you've ever been through it, or if you go through one, know that you're not alone, and know that many people have been through it before and you can get through it. And my biggest tip, my biggest piece of advice is don't acknowledge it. Don't talk about it, don't respond to people, don't tweet about it, don't subtweet, don't Instagram, don't do anything about it. Just ignore it. People would get bored of you not having a response and they'll just move on to the next thing. I kind of like talking about things like this. Sometimes I feel like you guys are like my little sisters. Even though I've never really told my little sister this story before, because it's just awkward. I want to see you guys thrive. I want to see you guys be happy, and I don't want to see you guys be in any situation that I've been in before, because being a girl in high school really freaking sucked. And I'm so happy that I got through it, and I can tell you guys so many more high school awful experiences that I went through, but that was just one that I just remembered today that I wrote down on my phone, and I just wanted to do a kind of like learning story time about it so that you guys can learn from my mistake. I don't know. It's not, I didn't even make a mistake. It's just learn from my experience, I guess. And like, am I salty about this experience 4 years later? Yeah, a little bit. I'm still a little salty about it. But did I learn from this experience? Did I gain more knowledge, gain more wisdom from this experience? Did I become a better person from this experience? Hell yeah, I did. And I don't regret anything in life, because I believe everything happens for a reason. That was a stepping stone to get me further in life. That was a stepping stone to make me smarter. That was a stepping stone to help me get to the next level. And like, sometimes shitty things just happen to people who don't deserve it. But it doesn't matter, because it just makes them stronger. You can look at it either way. You could be like, man, bad things always happen to me. Why do I deserve this? Or you can be like, wow, this is shitty, but I learned from it, and now I feel like I'm a smarter and better and stronger person because of it. It's all about how you look at it. It's all about how you think about it in your mind. I think of it as a positive thing, and that's why I have such peace with it. Still a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt. But I love you guys. I hope that you are being treated well. Never let the boy or a girl take advantage of you ever. You are an absolute queen who deserves to be treated like one. Never take anything less, ever. I am so happy that I went through all my toads to find my prince, who is coming home from work like 3 hours. And you know what's also crazy? Sorry, I'm just adding on to the story, is that when Matt and I actually first started dating, he asked me about it. He was like, wait, did that actually happen? And I was like, no, it didn't happen. I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny, because like, he's here today still. Oh my god, I need a burp. Whew. Ha! That was a little one. That wasn't even that satisfying. I'm sorry that today's vlog wasn't as like happy and bubbly as it normally is. I actually, in my bullet journal, I planned on doing dogs try Christmas outfits as my title today. But I had this passion and this story to tell that I was just like, screw the dog costumes, we could do it another day. I feel so passionate about this story and I feel so passionate about helping others and helping guide others. I just wanted to do it. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Today's tip of the day goes to Lucy in the Sky with Diamond. That's a really long Instagram name. On Instagram, she just tagged me and that's how she's the tip of the day. Her tip of the day says, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. I love this quote because I think it has to do with the story. Failure is not fatal. That low that I was having at that moment, I thought that the world was ending and high school is my whole world and everyone was looking down upon me. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. And that's just what I did. And then today's merch shout out of the day goes to Nora Scary on Instagram. I hope I said your name right. Scary? Look how cute she looks in a Girls Supporting Girls with a dog filter. Ooh. Which if you guys want to purchase my Girls Supporting Girls merch is all 35% off everything except for the newer items like the black hoodie and the black phone case and then the scrunchies. Everything is 35% off. That is the best deal out of the whole year to get your merch. It's never this good. It's never 35% off. So if you're planning on getting Girls Supporting Girls merch for like your mom, your sister, your cousin, your friend for Christmas, whatever, I totally recommend getting it now. Link down below. It's at ADELANGEL.com. And you guys, we're so close to 1 million followers on Instagram. We're at 987. So that's 13,000 away from 1 million followers on Instagram, and that's when the Beep Bop crew comes out. And I'm also doing a giveaway where you can win one of these 5 prizes. I'm giving away a prize every single week until the end of December. And girl, the only rules is to be following my Instagram and you're automatically entered. Oh, and I also wanted to add, even with just YouTube drama, the fact that there are YouTube drama pages on YouTube now and they get like hundreds of thousands of views is so crazy to me. When I first started out on YouTube, like I didn't even know that I could get paid. I didn't even know that people got makeup for free. People were just minding their own business, doing their own videos, not putting other people's names in their titles and getting views completely fine. But I guess YouTube now is just like so crazy and drama filled. And one thing that you can take away from this is, girl, you have no idea what YouTube is actually like behind closed doors. And like those drama channels, like they try to expose other YouTubers and like sometimes they do, I guess. But girl, most of the time, like it's just assumptions or it's like being too offended over nothing that should be offended of at all. Just don't believe everything that you guys see on the internet because a lot of the times it's not even true. And like I know so many things that the general public believes and I know the truth. I know what happens to YouTubers behind closed doors. I know what happens with the drama and it's nothing like what those drama channels say. It's nothing. Some people are just classy and some people just don't mention the drama and it backfires on them and people accuse them of things. It's just like, it's all twisted. So I hope, I don't know, from this you learn stuff about high school, you learn stuff about YouTube. I don't know. This is just like, I guess like a rant video, but I hope that you guys have a beautiful, magical, wonderful day. I'll see you guys in my next daily vlog tomorrow, which will hopefully be less serious, but although I do love serious videos once in a while, just like girl talk, talking about deep things that are kind of like awkward to talk about. But I love you guys. Hope you have a beautiful, magical, wonderful day. I'll see you guys in my next daily vlog tomorrow, same place, same time. I love you guys. Bye.